All right, we are back with learning C++. Last time, uh, towards the end of it, I got in a hurry. I was playing with pointers. Wait, let me get my working directory here. What am I doing? Not that. Okay, there I am. Okay, so this was it here. So the whole point of this was to work with vectors and unique pointers, but the unique pointers, I couldn't get them into the vector. Couldn't get any of it working. So right here, my idea, what I was thinking was I was going to call out to a function that returns the vector with the employees created in it. That's the whole little exercise, which is right here. So I thought it would be vector of type employee pointer. But I don't even think that works. I don't remember, but I don't think it does. Um, okay, why do I have two of these? Okay, let me see if this works. What did I do with my build script? Did I change that? Should be like a build 2 here. So main EHS. So that does not have the debug symbols in case I want to do that. So I'm going to change that. Let's do, I can just override it. Let's just do echo into, overwrite that with CL dash, whoops, dash capital ZI for debug main2 dot cpp. Let's see, right there. Type build 2. It didn't override it? What happened? Oh man. Shoot, what did I do? Where's my directory? I I put it into a file called CL. Oh man. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, back to this. I can't believe I did that. Look at that. All right. Let's see. Delete CL. Okay, now echo into what is it? Build bat2 the following CL dash CI main2 CPP C. Okay, now type build 2. Okay, there we go. Yay. So let's run that. Build bat2. Okay, so that works. Now if we run it, I'm pretty sure it didn't do anything. It got caught up somewhere in here because a lot of this, yeah, because see, I put this in so we could debug it. Let's go ahead and debug it. It ain't gonna run. Let me see what I'm doing here. Another thing I need to get used to is not using malloc. Because I'm thinking that new took the place of malloc. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to go ahead and get online just so I can verify stuff. Set up my hotspot. All right, that's all. Let's go. Ooh, looks like someone with a T-Mobile is. There we go. We are on. Okay. Right by a highway, so there's probably a lot of people with their hotspots on. All right. We need to open this sucker up. Where we at? We do not need to be in that. We need main 2. Wow, that takes a long time. Wow, man, that was crazy. I should start up Wireshark and see if it's communicating or something. Microsoft's doing something. It shouldn't be that slow. Come on. Now someone's coming into the pond area. Am I gonna have to move already? I might as well. I'm sitting here in the middle of the road. Here they come. And then go here. Let me what is that? Why does it say airbag? My truck says airbag. What does that mean? Hold on. Oh, I gotta drive. Airbag. Oh, I'll bet you anything, because, goddamn. Okay, let me get up here. I gotta look at something. I'll bet you anything, because my dogs tore up the dash, and it's all like hanging on by duct tape and everything. And there's a little key thing here that turns the airbag for the passenger on or off. So I bet you I accidentally pressed that or something. Let me see. Passenger airbag on or off. So probably on the back side of that, it's got a connector that was that's unplugged or something. That was too many dings when I started it. And the airbag thing is lit up, so it's probably disconnected now, so it's warning me that the passenger does not have an airbag now. Of course, that's my guess. So, oh, all right, trying to get to a spot up here. Bear with me. All right, let's go up here. We are parking. Okay, I need to be away from the sun, so I'm going to park facing the highway. All right, there we go. All right, let me, hold on, I got to look at this airbag thing real quick. Ow. Now I'm sitting on the headphone wire. All right, Twig, move. Yeah, you guys broke this. That's what happened. Oh my god, everything's underneath this thing. It was all duct taped together. What is that? I don't know what that's for. Oh, that's for the cereal. Okay, so what is that now? Does that go in there? So I don't know where the key is for this thing. It's not the ignition key. Huh. I don't know. Oh, well, now it's off. So I must have moved it or something. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. All right. All right, back to this. Oh. Okay, so we got that. Let's run this. Main 2. Oops. 2. exe, run that. Now, when I press the key, oh, let me attach to main 2. Where's main 2? Let's type it in. There. Double click. And we should be attached. There we go. Let's go to, all right, where's it? Where's it start at? Right here. Okay, right here. So let's go right there. All right, let's go back here, hit a key. Really? Space doesn't work? Oh, I gotta press enter. There we go. Wow, space doesn't even work with, look at that, CNX. So I type space, hit enter, and that didn't do it. So, what? Space doesn't count? All right, that's for something later. We can investigate that later. Okay. So here we are. Let's go into this so we can go see, make employees. Ah, Twig, you're on my wire. Oh. Oh my God. I'll tell you, it's one thing after another. Okay. Oh man. Ugh. Sorry, getting this thing adjusted on my lap. Okay, so here we are. Let's go in here, there. Okay, so here I'm creating, or I'm declaring this. So this is what it does when you actually, now I'm curious. So to that. Allocator, no exception. Huh. Const expression 20. Vector value, my first, my last, my end. Okay. So what does it do? That sure does do a lot. Okay. So now we have employees. Count 10 employees, size 0. Alright, so we got that. Let's enter in here. No employee. Okay, so let's do that. Goes to the constructor. Basic string. Okay, cool. Go that way. Let's skip over it. Then it went to create name. Or no, it didn't. Constructor. Oh. That went into create name, right? Hold on. I got a question now. I want to see the order of this stuff. So let's do that again. Okay, so we got that. So this makes a new employee. Okay, so what I'm interested here is when it creates a new employee, when it instantiates this class. So let's go in there. So the new employee calls the employee constructor. So at some point it comes up here. Okay, so this is in the allocator code, just like when we did the vector. So it's probably doing this for each of the fields. Okay, so it did all that. And now where do we go? Name equals create name. Goes to basic string. Back through allocation. It's greater than or equal to my size and blah blah blah. See, these are good comments. Of course, I'd rather they did not use those variable names. I had no idea what they were talking about. So it did, it looks like it allocated for these, and now it's going to come up here. Because this is all the private stuff. I thought it would have did these first. But maybe it did these too, these strings. Yeah, I think it must have. It must have been doing this. Name, age, position. That's why it's right here on the names. Even though the instruction, or the instruction pointer was down here. That makes sense, because these are all private. Okay. So, after this, it should allocate for this, and then jump back down here and do a create name to fill that, I think. So let's go into here. Yeah, we're back into the allocation. It should be for 15. I think 15 names, what it was. Length of string, blah, 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 blah. There. There. Got somebody with two big dogs in their little golf cart looking thing. Okay, what did I hit here? Oh, I went into something where it's probably private symbols from Microsoft. All right, I don't care about that. Let's go back, step out of that. Back into that. Okay, let's go over that. Back into here. And blah, blah. Step over. Look at this. See here. Constant expression 20, basic string, basic string. So this is overloaded. Let's see this. That's not pointer. And then this has the actual count. See, there's Jim. Jim, yay. So it actually put Jim in there, I guess. So I guess it's got to go through every name and do all this and put it in there. Interesting. And there's Jim. Okay. All right. All right, let's go. So now what is it going to do with the other one now? Two. Let's see, we're on this one here. Now it's Alice. So it's got to go through this on every one of those to allocate the strings. So let's get out of that. And let's go over that. So that should be fully done after that. So this, we should have all our fields in here. Age hasn't been done yet. Do that. We have nothing there. Their names. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. So names, and there's all our allocated ones right there. So, all right. Let's get back on track. Okay, so name. Now we should go into create name. There we are there. And we should randomly pick one here. So we go here. That. Ah, shoot, I shouldn't have went in there. Let me go out. Go over that. And then here. Let's go over that one too. So we return. What do we return here? That into there. So we should. Oh man, now it's got to go through all that again. See address there. Blah blah. Okay, that is a lot of code here. So the is okay. Let's do that. Name. employee pointer. So look at that. That is totally not right. Wow. Because it should have picked a random number and then just grabbed it out of the array here. No, at least not yet. Wow. Okay, so let's look at this code because this is definitely wrong. What is this doing? So we create here. Instead of this, what I want to do here, let's go ahead and cd, just to, actually don't do that. Okay, so this is a distribution. What is this? It should be an integer, right? Let's do that. Equals dis2 ng. Let's do that. And just to see that this works, I'm just going to return like 3. I'll just say 3. And then, but I want to break right here. Let's go to, where's my edit, or actually debug. Delete all the breakpoints, Control Shift F9, yes. Okay, now put one in here. Okay, so let's do that. Start her up. What does it mean to? Oh, come on. There. Oh, I didn't build it, did I? Crap. Never mind. I did not build it after making that new code. Alright, let's do that. Build. Alright, we are live. Let's do this. There. Oh, we didn't even make it. Bad allocation. Native down here, managed up there. Huh. If you don't know what that is, managed C++ is running on .NET. so you don't have access to the raw memory. At least normally, I'm sure you could. But yeah, it's kind of a different C++ in that I believe it's managed memory. Let's check that out, especially if it's on .NET. Come on, Copilot. Of course, Microsoft made it, so it's got to take like 10 seconds to come up. All right, let's see. That's what we used to say about Java. It was so slow. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? Oh, let's see. C++ versus uh, managed C++, or I should say .NET. Let's do C++ or .NET C++. .NET C++. Oh, there it is. Different purposes. Blah 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 blah. Hybrid language designed to interoperate with .NET runtime managed code. Yeah, manage is the big thing on that, I think. It must still be writing it. Yeah. Anyway, designed for the runtime, so you're gonna get managed code. Good enough for me. Okay, back to here. So, bad allocation. Now, my first thought on this is it created a number that was larger than the array, which I don't know how that could happen when we had it in there, though. Let me see this. Oh, God. Look at that. No wonder. 12 to 65. Why did I have that in there? Is that something I copy and pasted? It's totally wrong. Should be 1 to 15. Because remember, we were going to burn the first one because it was Kirk. Hold on. Stop. Okay, is everything stopped now? Yes. So 1 to 15. Yeah, let's do 1 to 15. All right, let's build. Wow, that was crazy. I thought, how is it doing this? How could it be? Okay, build and run. Okay, go back. Still did it. Huh. Okay, let's get out of that. Is it not? It's happening before we get there, so what's my stack at here? A2xe into kernel. Slow to main2d. That's from debug. Where's my call stack at? Well, it's already gone because of. Oh wait, there we go. Does it show it? There we go. So, okay, it came from new, operator new, unsigned 64, line 49. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's in their code. Okay. Trades, this is all in their kernel. Oh, that's why it's all grayed out. So right here, it started at create name, so now we got to go all the way back into this thing. On create name. Where's it at? Because of this. I thought I changed that. Didn't I change that to put like a... Oh, that's my roguelike. I thought I changed that. Oh, that's make employee. Create name. This says 0 to 15. Why didn't Visual Studio? Why did Visual Studio have the 12,65 on it? Am I in the wrong? I'm starting to think I'm in the wrong function. What? Main to CPC 0 to 15 now, but or no, maybe it was because it looks like they're synced now. Yeah. Oh, look at that. See what I did? I put the test code under create age. Good grief. All right. Like I said, wrong function. All right, let's get out of that. So let's take this. Num. Exit that. Take it up here. There, and this is going to return a string, so there, let's put num in here instead. A lot of times you'll do this, you'll break these out if you want to debug because you want to see something that's inside of something else. So it's a lot easier just to do that. Okay, we can get rid of this. Oh, look at that. Still had disk 2 on there. Wouldn't even compile. Which I don't know why I use disk 2 when it's in separate functions. We don't need that. All right. Is that it? Okay, so that was 0 to 15. This is 1 to 15. Oh, that's because it's an age. Duh. All right, let's move our breakpoint up here. There. And then we can see what num equals. Okie dokes. Has everything been saved? Yep. All right. Yeah, I had the breakpoint and create age. Grief. All right, let's go back. Let's fire it up. What does num say? Num is 15. 15. So names. Oh my gosh. This is a fence post error. 0 to 15. Where's my names? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god. After all these years of programming, you still make these mistakes. All right. I had a feeling when I wrote that. Always remember fence post errors. You're never too old for a fence post error. Okay, I need a name. Jamie? How do you even spell Jamie? Jamie. How do you spell Jamie? Jamie? Like that? Okay, we'll do that. Okie doke. We have that. Let's rebuild. But now I'm wondering why it picked 15 every time. Every time we ran that, it did the allocation error. So something's wrong again because it's doing that. Still got a bad allocation. And oh look, didn't I build it? It's different. Hold on. I thought I built it. Didn't I build it? I swear I built it. I built it. With debug. Huh. This is still showing old one. I thought these things synced when the... Oh, there it goes. Share, create name. So what's different about it? Is it because I didn't put focus on the other editor? Too many initializers. What are you talking about? What did I do? I forgot something here. Line 12. What did I do? Oh, I never changed the number in there. Wow. Okay, can we please get on with this now? Okay, so I better put focus on this so it'll get the changes. Okay, there we go. Back to here. Okay, too many initializers. Let's build. Okay, everybody's happy now. Main2.exe, go. Attach. Thank you. Can we please hit the breakpoint? That's all I'm asking. Let's go. Yay. Okay, what is the number? See, it's 15 every time. Look at that. Oh, it's because I got a static initializer here. Gosh. Urgh. Okay, so regardless, it should pick a name, right? Let's go. Return names, num. Blah, blah. It should go in here. It's trying to get it. What are we doing? We're returning a pointer of this. And my pair, something, blah, blah, blah. Copy construction. I have no idea about copy constructors. It is definitely allocating something, probably making a copy of it. Oh, that's what it is, copy constructor. So we're fetching it because we're not using a pointer. It's going through copy construction. You type result. Okay. Large amount engaged. No. Return result. Look. Jamie. Yay, result is Jamie. Yay, it worked. Okay. If we can get out of all this, wow. Okay, if count is greater than max, okay. Alec, since already knows it. Oh, you know what it's doing? Or maybe not. See, here's a little line of code. Instead of using an if else, use a ternary. If left is less than right, then return right. Otherwise, return left. Totally programmer choice on that one. Oh, look. This one's the opposite. But now if right is less than left, return right. That's the same as the other one, wasn't it? The other one just was left. If left was greater than right, is that what that one said? Then return right. That's the same as if right was less than left. Is this like am I reading that right? I mean, that would mean that two different programmers program that in different ways. If left is less than right. Where's that at? Look at that. Right is less than left. Oh, I see. Okay. So it is different. I thought, wow, must have been two different programmers. All right, back to it. Where am I at? Okay. Argument one. Okay, I've had enough of this. Let's go back. There. Copy proxy.release. Return. Okay, now it returns. Because, see, I think we're in the loop doing this. So it returns it, and then it just comes back, I believe. Because we got to make like 10 of them. So, okay. All right, so it does it every time. So let's see if let's stop it right here. So after it creates those, it should have like 10 Jamies in there. And let's see what we got in employees. Where's it at? Let me get rid of this one. So let's go ahead and run it again. Oh, it did print Jamie. Okay, so yeah, it's working now. Hold on a minute. Let's just run it. Yeah. So it's actually working now. But let's go ahead and attach again. So let's go back here. I mean, I already know what it's going to be, but it's going to be filled with Jamies. Oh no, look, it's size 1. Oh, that's because it was on the very first one. Duh. Oh man, do you see that? Do you see that? What I just did? Make employees. So every time I'm returning a whole vector of employees. You see that? Is that what I did? That was like a big mistake. Look at this. Make employees 10. Oh no, I'm not. Employee manager. Okay, I'm returning here. Ugh, I thought, oh my god, did I really make that mistake? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was looking at it wrong. Okay, we're there. Let's get out of that. Keep going. Let's set it wrong. Let's go there, keep going. Out to that one. Okay, yeah, there's 10 and they're all Jamie, right? Yeah, all Jamies. Okay, let me see if this random number generator will take the original code. Because, see right here, it wasn't working. The standard random device wasn't working. And I know I had problems with it in a constructor. So, let me do, oh wait, look at that. I'm in age again. Man, these kind of mistakes are so easy to make. What am I doing right there? So let's do that with a random device. Where am I at? I need main 2. Okay. Create name. Okay, we got it. So hey, rebuild. No. Dang it. What is wrong with that? Let me see. Alright, where are we at? Oh, it might be because I'm constructing it like this. Let me try this. Well, I don't think I have to though, do I? Let's see, I had it up here, RAM device RD. Apparently that didn't work. But I know this code works. You can do that. And then here you would just say RD, like this. RD. Which, I mean, it should be the same thing. Okay, took those in. clear that out. It's getting a little bit too big. Okay, so that worked. So let's see what we get now. Okay, so that's working now. We got Harry. Tim, yeah. Okay. All right, so our RD thing is working now. I don't know why. I probably ran out of time and just never went back into it or pursued it. So we do not need the temp stuff there. And actually, this is the same code that's going to be in age. So we can just do that. There. So let's take out, or let's, I don't need that. Let's take this out for now. There. And then, what I want to do is see this here. So this should be a vector of programmers at this point. Because it's doing 0 here, so we already know that works. We don't need that. Now this is what I had problems with too. Let me see, control that. So X is an auto reference for each programmer in programmers. And then we do this. Let's try that. Let's go here. That. Okay. And let's run that. Okay, so we got them all now. 10 randomly done. There we go. Yes, they're all different every time. So Harry, what is that, their age? Why is their age so small? Oh, 1 to 15, yes. Pretty bad. That's where the 1265 was supposed to be. It's on age. All right. Make sure this picked it up. Sure it did. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep, that's better. See how the first time was a little bit took longer to get everything going. So whenever if you ever come to a point where you need to test code, to see how fast something's running or something like that, never disregard the first time because it's probably setting things up. Something to do with the heap or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it is slower the first time. So disregard the first one and just go after that. Start on the second one. Because see how it's instant like that. But if we rebuilt it, I don't know if it would matter that we didn't actually change anything. Let's see. And then, so watch and see if it's slow. See how slow it is? So always discard that first run. And see, then it's fast. Okay, got that done. So the whole point of this was playing around with the vector of these here. So I got to use pushback. Now this is long enough that I'm going to continue this on another episode. But what I'm going to do is start working with the different methods on the vector class and start playing around with that. All right, guys, thanks for hanging in with me. If you like this kind of stuff, uh, give me a thumbs up, please. I need the thumbs up and your subscription. I would certainly appreciate that one. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your time. Have a great day. This is Sunday for me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.